How's it going, everybody? It's Kike with the Alamo Basement, and today I got a great video for y'all. I'm here at Confluence Park, and I just signed up for the San Antonio River Authority's Scavenger Hunt. This is practically the very first type of event that we're having right after COVID. You know, Texas just opened up, and it's great. We got all of the parks that are now able for us to come out and enjoy the outdoors here. So here is Confluence Park right here. I am overlooking the San Antonio River right now, and it's great. There is tons of people just riding their bikes and jogging, just families out here doing social distancing. Of course, you know, not everybody's out here. Some people wearing masks, some people are not. You know, it's again up to your preference, but out here in the nature, you got great sun and everything. So I'm just going to go over the package that I got from the San Antonio River Authority. Okay, and here it is. The San Antonio River Authority gave me this bag here. I was actually the last one to come in, so I got real lucky. But what came with it is a nice scavenger hunt map, which you can see right here, and it gives us all of the locations. I'm going to go over this a little bit later. This is a LED flashlight or lantern. It's works with the solar panel right up here, and then you just fill it up with air and it becomes a lantern. Pretty cool LED style. Also got some binoculars, jump rope, a cool San Antonio River Authority bandana, and probably going to be using this a little later. Some magnifying glasses, a frisbee, and some knickknacks, kind of like a doggy bags, a pencil, little compass attached to a carabiner, a sticker here, a whistle, small little LED light, and just more of the San Antonio River Walk guide. So this, I already have one of these. This is really good information put out by the San Antonio River Authority. Now let's get into the map and what this scavenger hunt is all about. All right, here it is, the PDF file for the scavenger hunt. Of course, this is set up by San Antonio River Authority and San Pedro Creek Cultural Park. Now, this is on the computer, but I did use this on the field. As you can see, where I'm starting off here is Confluence Park. This is actually on the southern end and around 5 or 6. The reason why I'm starting off here is because this is where everybody met to get the bags and get all the little goodies for it and meet up with the people from San Antonio River Authority. Great, wonderful people that really organize these awesome events here. And so you can see I'm on the southern end. I'm going to go ahead and start off here at Confluence Park. We met over here near the Watershed model, and then I'm going to go ahead and walk over to find the Gary Sweeney bench. From there, I'm going to take an e-bike down to the Mission Reach, which is just a little south of there, and we're going to see the River Run installation, and that's a little south at the Mission Conception area. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and take that e-bike back up to Confluence Park, and then I'm going to go ahead and drive up to the San Pedro Creek Cultural Park. Now from there, I'm actually going to go a little backwards. I'm going to start up from 432, go work my way from south to north. Aqua was a little shut down, so I couldn't really film down there, but you'll see that I actually go and I do film at the installation by Adriana Garcia, and then of course the historical text that is cultured up there at the northern end of San Pedro Creek. From there, I'll go ahead and drive out to the fish installation and end the day there. So as you further look along this PDF file, you can see the installations here, and you can really see the cool information that they have about it, a little bit about the artist and the area and when it was put into effect. So, you know, 2018 is pretty much the oldest ones that you're going to see. 2017, they're not really old. This is something that's really new and really being put out by the San Antonio River Authority. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get back into that scavenger hunt. All right, so here it is. I'm coming up to the first landmark that's on the scavenger hunt, and since I started off here at Confluence Park and where I met everybody from the San Antonio River Authority, This is the first one. This is the San Antonio Watershed landmark. And you can see it is a beautiful cut steel graphic of the San Antonio River and all of the creeks and everything that goes along with it. And so it also has the San Pedro Creek in with it. You know, Confluence Park is a great park for families or anybody to learn about the aquifer and how our watershed works here. This is a nice rainwater preserve. Come in there, it's gorgeous, and there is tons and tons of great art that's here, just incorporated with the natural surroundings around here. So I'm going to take a few pictures here so I can go ahead and post it onto social media, so y'all will be able to see some of those as well. And we're going to go on to the next spot. So I made it to the second landmark on the scavenger hunt. It is the art bench, and it is pretty nice looking. You can see that they went ahead and etched into the concrete the sayings, "We must begin thinking like a river." So if you want to come out here to Confluence Park, you have two of those sites here, and there's another one a little south of here, and that's going to be our next landmark. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the e-bikes, and from there we're going to go ahead and drive all the way up about 2 or 3 miles north of here, and go to the San Pedro Creek and get a few more of those landmarks. All right, so I'm here going to get the e-bikes that I'm going to go ahead and take down to the rest of the river and find out the rest of these landmarks. I got 5 more landmarks to go out of the 7 landmark scavenger hunt. So going to go a little bit further down. I'm going to go to Mission Conception. There's a landmark down there. Just a short ride down south of here. They're going to ride all the way north, go back up to the northern part of downtown, like northwest side, and that's going to be to the San Pedro Creek. San Pedro Creek has about, excuse the sirens, but San Pedro Creek has 3 landmarks up there, and then one more a little bit further down Camden and 35, which is just about north of downtown, and all within the loop there. Shouldn't take very long, probably about an hour or 2, and get some more great pictures. So once again, city bikes are great if you don't have a bike of your own. Of course, you can always park here and take them to these other places, the other locations. Great area. There's tons of bikes here, so plenty of bike racks, plenty of places to fix up your bike if you have a flat, you need any tools or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and set up and get going. So I'm here at Mission Conception Park, and you can see the grounds are gorgeous here. You got the nice spiral pebble arrangement here laid into it, and of course we got the spiral architecture that runs throughout the park. It's amazing. It's gorgeous here, and you really got to appreciate how much the city of San Antonio has done, and really shown appreciation to our parks here and our national historic missions here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some more pictures and start heading out back north. All right, so I made it to the next landmark here on the San Pedro Creek, and you can see behind me is a beautiful mural by Adriana Garcia, and she painted this mural, and it is super long. You can see it's a very panoramic view, but gorgeous views down here of San Pedro Creek. They really updated this and made it all the way. You can see the new Frost Bank building back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the scripted words further down, and then we're gonna go to the very last one after that on I-35. All right. So I finally made it to historical text. This is the last of the 3 in the San Pedro Creek area. So the last one, I'm gonna go ahead and make it down over to the I-35 and Camden one. that one I've never been to, so it's going to be something new for me. And so there's no water right now. I guess it's closed down for maintenance or anything, but the historical text is gorgeous here. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. As you can see, it is really gorgeous. And I've been out here when the water is full. There's tons of people walking around, kids playing in the water out there. And it is a really nice place to be. Unfortunately, right now, downtown, it is closed down, probably just for maintenance, like I said before. So we're gonna go ahead and go out to I-35 and end the day. All right, so I made it to the last and final landmark here in San Antonio on this scavenger hunt, and it is something I've never been to. It's amazing. This is right at the north end, on right under the highway of I-35. If you can't hear me too well, I have a great violinist playing behind me. I just met him, Nathan. And but to see this beautiful area here with all of these fish, this is kind of an art installation that was put out, and they're made of resin. They're 7 feet tall, 7 feet long actually, and right over the San Antonio River, coming across from the art museum, coming down towards the Pearl area. It's gorgeous. You have to come see this. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video playing with Nathan behind me. You follow him on Instagram, follow him on Facebook, and you got to listen to his music. He is a wonderful artist, and I want everybody to know just the talent we got here in San Antonio. Nathan, go ahead and let us know a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Nathan Bibiano. Like, I've been playing violin for over 19 years, and every day I love what I do as a musician. Like, I love practicing 60 hours a week, as well as working with my students, and I love that whenever they come here on dates or hang out with their friends, I always give them a great night by playing their favorite songs, or I show people what I know how to play and make their night.
All right, and Nathan, where can we find you if we want to contact you, or if we want to find out where you're playing next?
Oh, well, you could either follow me on my Instagram, can give anyone my phone number, and yeah, on my Facebook and Instagram, I post a lot of videos at least once a week on what songs I can play.
All right, I'm going to leave all the links down below for Nathan, so you can contact him if you need to. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and end this video with him playing out. All right, y'all take care and God bless.
Thank you.